precious souls, you're back. Let's do a reading. What do you need to know today? What do you need to know? Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, beautiful ancestors. What is the message you need to know today? Feeling some really good energy. Yeah, somebody just completed something, ended a cycle, left something behind that no longer served you. Good job. It was slowing you down. Not anymore. Not anymore. Moving forward. What's to come, Spirit? What does they need to know right now? What is the message for the collective I am speaking to today? Yeah, you had to hold your boundaries. You went through a lot of conflict, but you started to hold your boundaries. There were some people competing with you even, I'm hearing. There was some competition. People wanted what you had. It was slowing you down. They were pulling on your energy. Not today, you said. You remember, you are just as deserving. Queen of Cups. Of course you are. You've got the biggest heart. You're so loving, nurturing. You're extremely intuitive. Very, 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 very healing. Everywhere you go, people automatically get the gift of your beautiful essence. It's like you could show up in a potato sack. You're still absolutely radiant, so loving, so nurturing, so healing, so intuitive. You are perfect as you are. Wherever you show up, you are a gift yourself. And everybody wanted to be just like you, but they didn't want to do the work, right? They didn't want to do the healing. They don't know the road you traveled. It was a freaking hard road. You did a lot of looking within yourself and getting past extremely massive hurdles, looking at your childhood woundings and defense mechanisms that used to hold you back, used to show up, maybe believing that you had to bring more, show up with bigger gifts, just more and more and more in order to feel loved, because you never felt people loved you the way you love others. But you know what? You're a very unique light. So of course, you're going to find that most people cannot match that energy, but it's not because there's something wrong with you. It's because other people haven't gone the path that you've gone. Yeah. Nine of Swords. There was a time where you honestly felt you really overthought things like, when will I ever be enough? When will I find the people, the friends, the relationships that truly value me? What is it within me that they don't like? How am I going to get past these difficulties that I'm experiencing? All of the things that kept you up in your head. You used to get, it was your ego you had to heal. I'm hearing it was your ego, it was the fears, the insecurities, but you grew past that. If others haven't done that work, it's not up to you to reach in and be pulled down and try to rescue those who just want a free ride on your energy. So appreciate who you are. Remember, look back to how far you've come. And that's why people don't want to have to do all that work. So they're leaning on you for the answers, maybe leaning on your kind heart. Yeah. There's definitely some manipulative people that have tried to stop you from attaining what you really deserve, because they think if I can't have it, no one can. But you are the high priestess. You just know stuff, and those gifts were opened up for you because you could be trusted with them, because you didn't misuse your love and energy. You didn't try to manipulate others. You just operated out of love. All you want is healing and beautiful balance and peace in your world. And that is what you're creating. Anything else, Spirit? They're saying, get rid of those cards. All right, we're doing it. A little bit more before we close this out. What do we need to know, Spirit? For the collective watching this incredible Queen of Cups energy. You could be male or female. There's no gender in tarot. This is someone who is in their feminine energy, very loving, very healing, and you've had to really fight to keep your boundaries up and to keep your peace. Look what is in store for you. The Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true. Okay? Realizing your dreams. Happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction.